Good afternoon, good evening. This is the Swahili Age with me. Yeah, we took a break and then we're coming back with another Swahili lesson. And now we want to learn about feelings. We want to learn about feelings in Kiswahili. We want to learn about feelings, expressing feelings in Kiswahili. To learn about expressing feelings in Kiswahili. So that's what you're learning about today. Which feelings do you want to know how to express? Which feelings do you want to know how to express? So you're learning this night. Oh, hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. This is me, the Swahili Edge. I'm just preparing for my lesson, and my notes have disappeared. That's what I'm looking for. Take. Hi, Junior, how are you? Where could these notes have gone? Hmm. Give me a sky, I found them. So we want to learn about expressing our feelings in Kiswahili. Which feelings would you like to learn how to express? Which feelings would you want to like to learn how to express? Thank you for the like. You can like this video and share it. Thank you for being here. This is the Swahili Edge. Hi, Simon Tech. How are you doing? So today you want to join me live as I teach one of my students about feeling and emotions in Kiswahili. So thank you for being here. How are you doing? How is your day? Happy February. Happy February. Happy February. If you've not subscribed, please do subscribe right now. Thank you for being here. In a few minutes, moments time, I'll begin my lesson and I want to talk about feelings and emotions. But I'll talk about feelings and emotion in the context of church because my student is learning Kiswahili because of church activities. So if you follow through until the very end, which I hope you do, we're going to learn feelings and emotions in the form of church or church activities. So which kind of feelings would you want to know how to express in Kiswahili? And do you express yourself? Do you like to express your feelings? You are this person. You are the people that bottle up their feelings. You're the people that bottle up their feelings. So thank you for being here. This is the Swahili Edge. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. In this session, you want to learn about expressing our feelings in Kiswahili, and we want to know how to express joy. What would you use? What would you say joy is in Kiswahili? If you want any Swahili speakers in the live, oh, please do subscribe. I hope you've subscribed, Wafula Jembe. I assume you're Kenyan just by your name. Have you subscribed? Thank you for being here. How would you how would you express joy? Could you give me a sentence that says I am happy in Kiswahili? Or I am sad. I am angry. Or I am mad in Kiswahili. I am anxious in Kiswahili. So that is what I want to teach my student today. So this is a Swahili channel. In this channel, I teach people Swahili language. Anyone who wants to learn the language, send them my way. The link to sign up for my classes in my bio. The link for sign up for my classes in my bio. Sign up so that I can give you a personalized class experience. You can also find me on my other socials, LinkedIn, Facebook. I go by the name Swahili Age by Diana Kabaka. So you can either look for Diana Kabaka or you can look for the Swahili Age. You'll still find me. And everywhere I talk about Swahili language. I talk about Swahili language. So if you want to learn Swahili language or anyone you know wants to learn Swahili language, send them my way. So in this video today, you're joining me live as I teach my students about feelings. Today we're going to learn about feelings. So in a few moments time, I'm going to fully concentrate on my student, and so I'll not be able to talk to you on chat, but I hope you're here. I hope you stay here until the very end so that we may enjoy. And feel free to chat back in the chats about your feelings. How are you feeling now? What do you want to express? Are you angry? Are you hungry? Are you happy? Are you worried? Let me know all those feelings. You're going to express them in our Kiswahili class. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. And I just want to get into class now. And to get into my class now in a few. Hey, my background, man. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm joining the wrong Oh God, I just joined the wrong room. I joined the wrong room. Instead of joining Jenny's class, I joined Mike's class. Join. Habari ya leo. Aha. Habari yangu ni nzuri. Ni nzuri sana. Habari ya wikendi. Ah. Habari ya watoto na familia. Good. Good. Nimependa wimbo wako Mungu yu mwema. Nimependa wimbo Mungu yu mwema. Nimependa. I have loved the song. Wimbo. Nimependa wimbo. Wimbo is song. Wimbo is song. Nimependa. Asante. Kwa hivyo leo, today we want to learn about expressing feelings in Kiswahili. To learn about expressing feelings in Kiswahili. So, how are you feeling? Unahisije? Unasikiaje? Yes. 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 Very typical of Kenyans. Very typical of Kenyans. So what happens is most Kenyans actually mix English and Kiswahili because English and Kiswahili are actually promoted this equally. Growing up, when you grow up, when you go to school from primary all the way to high school, we learn in English and then our national language is Kiswahili. So you speak English in school and then you speak Kiswahili at home. So as you grow up, you acquire both languages the same way. So when you're speaking with your peers or you're speaking with your parents, you tend to mix. It's just something that happens. And so what that has caused is it has actually caused a new language of some sort or sub-language of some sort. It's called Sheng. Sheng. Now, this is a mixture of English and Swahili and some other Kenyan languages, other African Kenyan languages. So the youth now, the youth in the year around early 2000s decided now to form a new language altogether, where they just formalized English and Kiswahili mixing, and they come up with new terms altogether. And that is how, for example, the greeting mambo. You remember mambo? That greeting, yes, that is where, yes, that is where it came from. Yes. Sasa, those kind of greetings, they came from there. And also the other words that actually started as Sheng, but then are actually adapted into regular Kiswahili. They actually adapted into regular Kiswahili. So actually, it is typical for Kenyans to mix English and Kiswahili in their speaking. It is very, very typical. Yes. Well, which program are you watching? I'm just curious. Bwana Chairman. Okay. All right. Was it interesting? Mm. 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 Uh, okay. Did you come? Mm-hmm. Mm. Interesting. I've never watched that. I should watch that. So, did you catch any Swahili vocabulary? Mm. Mm. Mume. Uh, uh, interesting. That's awesome. Okay. But with them, you'll actually. Oh, all right. So I'll actually. Yes. Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, that is actually the case, because one thing that actually separates people in those different social classes, apart from the wealth, is the language. So somebody who is rich will want to use English so that they can put down people who are not so rich, assuming that the people that are not so rich don't actually know English, but which is always not the case, because the kind of education levels in Kenya, even the very poor actually know English. So what that happens, what when somebody just speaks English throughout, then that is actually something that is believed to be of the high class or the very rich. They're the ones who would speak English throughout. But then the common, we call them common mwananchi, like common Kenyans, will mix the English and Kiswahili, the one that you had. That's what the local people would use. But in fact, even if you go even lower, then you find them mixing, using a lot of Sheng if it is in the urban centers. But if it is in the rurals, then they will use a lot of their mother tongue plus Kiswahili. Yes, so that is why that, yes. Mm, mm. Like that. So actually, so that is you brought in a very interesting thing, because that is also what happens when with Sheng, the Sheng that I've just talked about. So there's a different kind of Sheng, one for the urban centers, where it's mixed with a lot of English, and even the terms are actually slang, like English slang. They use a lot of English slang. But then the Sheng that is spoken in the urban town, in the ghettos, if I can use that word, I don't even have a good word for that. If the English, the Sheng that is spoken in the ghetto is like the one that is with a lot of Swahili and mother tongue. So yes, English is used to separate the classes. Okay, good. Yes, that is always. It's actually. I love that you went and looked for a show and you found that. So next time I'll challenge you to look for a Tanzanian show and then compare. Look for a Tanzanian show and compare, and then the next time you look for a Congolese show and compare. So you'll be able to know. Some would be. Yes, you're right. Sure. Okay. All right. So look for Tanzanian one, and then compare with English with the Kenyan one. You'll see a lot of differences, big ones, big glaring differences. Okay. And on that note, I'm excited that you already went and watched a show, because in today's lesson, as we finish the lesson, the assignment will be to go and watch a YouTube video on feelings and emotions from one of the kids' channels. By the way, because you can access YouTube, you can follow this. You can follow this kids channel called Akili Kids. Akili Kids. Akili. Let me just write it up on the canvas. Let me put it up on the canvas. Akili Kids. This one is good for you. It will help you with a lot of learning, because it's children cartoon and they speak Kiswahili. Yes, that is where Akili Kids. That's where your segment for today would be. Akili Kids Swahili. Akili Kids Swahili. Okay, good. So let's dive into today's lesson. And so we want to look at how to express basic feelings like happiness, joy, sadness, worry. Yes. So that's what you're looking at today. So that's why I began by asking you habari yako leo, and I need to ask you that. Unasikiaje moyoni na unahisi vipi kuhusu mwezi huu wa Februari? Let's answer that. Let's answer that, and then we can continue the lesson. Habari yako leo. Unasikiaje moyoni? No, vyema. Unahisi vipi kuhusu mwezi huu wa Februari? Vyema. Vyema sana. So that is, so you've expressed yourself, you've expressed salama, which is peaceful, and furahi, which is joy, which is good. So that is basically what you're learning today. That's basically what you're learning today, and how to use them also as you talk with people and ask about their feelings. You go deeper than just asking how they are. Okay. So and I actually don't have peace here in my list. Nina amani, but I think it's somewhere there in my examples. Nina amani. So nina furaha, yes. Excited is nina amani. This will be I am peaceful. So did you say you know excited? Oh, excited would be ni aha, nimefurahi sana. I just add furahi sana. Nimefurahi sana. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. Nimefurahi sana kwenda safari. So I don't think we have a singular phrase for excitement. Yes. Because if alternatively you could say safari ina ni changamsha sana. So this means the trip is exciting me. Changamsha. Inani changamsha. Trip is exciting me a lot. Yes, safari. Supposed to be safari. Yes. So changamsha. Changamsha would actually be used for excitement. Yes. Give or take. You could use changamsha, or you could just use furahi sana. And then now we have huzuni for sad. Nina huzuni. So you can either say nina huzuni or nimehuzunika. Nina huzuni or nimehuzunika. Oh, it's okay. Huzunika, Huzunika, I have not written that. That one is here. Whatever is here is nina huzuni, this one. So I said this. Nina huzunika. So if somebody said, for example, if somebody said, mama yangu ni mgonjwa. You've used this before. Mama yangu ni mgonjwa. My mother is sick. So you want to express, you also want to agree with them that their mother is sick. And then you say, ninahuzunika na wewe. Na wewe. So is this better? Okay. Okay, so now let me go back to the canvas. So you say, so mama yangu, so I tell you my mama yangu ni mgonjwa, and then now you want to empathize with me, then you say ninahuzunika. So you say ninahuzunika na wewe. I am sad. It's like saying I'm sad with you. I am also sad that you're sad. Yes. Ninahuzunika na wewe. And then if it was furaha, now say, I tell you, for example, nimefurahi mtoto wangu anatembea. Say, I'm happy my daughter is walking. Then you say, nimefurahi na wewe. Ninafurahi na wewe. Yeah? Yes, so you just add na wewe. Ninafurahi na wewe. So notice you don't say huzunika, furahika. No, furahi will just remain furahi. Okay? So if you wanted to say, I am happy for you. With you. Yes, happy for you would be nimefurahi. Nimekufurahi. No. I am happy for you will be, let me see how I'm gonna say it. Need to write it. I am. Yes, that would be better. That would be better. I'm happy for you, hongera. That's okay. I'm happy for you, ninafurahi. I'm not even getting it myself. Is it not there? Ninafurahi. In fact, ninafurahia na wewe is what you will use. We actually don't have I am happy for you. Yeah. Yes. because you cannot say, because for is kwa, so you can't say ninafurahi kwa wewe. No, you can't use that. So ninafurahi na wewe. Ninafurahi na wewe. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's look at nina wasiwasi. I am worried. Nina wasiwasi kwamba, and then you can add something. I am worried because nina wasiwasi kwamba sitapata kazi. Nina wasiwasi kwamba sitapata kazi. I'm worried because I may not find a job. Nina wasiwasi kwamba sitapata kazi. Will not find, sitapata kazi. And then nina amani, I have peace. This one you used it and you used it well. Nina amani, I have peace. Nina uchovu. Nina uchovu. I also noticed I used to say this a lot. So I would say, another way you'd say this is nimechoka. You'd say nimechoka. 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 Still I am tired. So usually when I used to take care of my baby when I didn't have help. So all the time I would sit on the couch and then I say, nimechoka. So over time she also used to pick up the word and she'd repeat, mechoka. So she actually learned to say I'm tired before learning a lot of other words because I was always so tired. Yeah, nimechoka or nina uchovu. And then nina hofu. Yeah. So this one, you can use it also like this. Nina hofu, which is an I'm afraid. You can use it like nina hofia. Nina hofia kutembea usiku. I'm afraid of walking at night. So you can, but now they would say, so then you'd say nina hofu giza. Then you can't say nina hofia, you say nina hofu giza. Giza is the dark. Yes, so you say nina hofu giza. Hofu giza. Yes. Or another way you can say this, Nina, I'm afraid of the dark. Instead of using hofu, then you can say nina ogopa. Nina ogopa. That is still it's still afraid. So the other word for hofu is uoga. So hofu and uoga, they mean fear. Not necessarily. They actually used interchangeably. But the one that is actually very common and most people use is ogopa. Yes, ogopa. And then if something is scary, if something is scary, so you say, now you want to change, you say the darkness is scary. Then you say giza lina ogofya. Yes. Now from ogopa. Okay, good. Let's continue. Nina matumaini. I have hope. Matumaini. I have hope. I have hope that she will get well. Nina matumaini atapona. Nina matumaini. Matumaini. Nina matumaini atapona. And then moyo wangu uko nzito. Now this is basically Congolese. They would use this. This is one that actually is theirs. They would use this. Moyo wangu uko nzito ama uko mzito. So using nzito, they would say mzito. So they would use uko mzito or uko nzito. My heart feels heavy. Yes, you had a question? Not in the sense of moyo. So we would not say my heart is full. We would not translate it like my heart is full. We would say something like nimetosheka. Like I'm satisfied. My heart. It's full. Yes. So if you want to say my heart is full, nimetosheka. But then if you want to say my heart is full of happiness, then there you're referring to the heart. In that context, if not the expression my heart is full, because my heart is full, it could mean you're okay, you're okay, all right. But then nimetosheka, then my heart is full of happiness would be moyo wangu umejaa furaha. Furaha. Yes. So then this would be yes. When it comes to expressions are usually very, very tricky. They're very tricky because very rarely would we share the same expression but with very different wordings. Very different wordings. Okay. And then nina maumivu moyoni. Nina maumivu moyoni. I have pain in my heart. Maumivu moyoni. Yes. Nina maumivu moyoni. Maumivu moyoni. Yes. Moyo wangu uko poa. I skipped this. This just means my heart is okay. Moyo wangu uko poa. Or you can, instead of saying poa, you can use salama. Moyo wangu uko. Yes. Salama. Good. So we move on to the next thing. Yes. So the feelings, the verb that can go with feelings, kujisikia, to feel. So ninajisikia. So you could use this. You could say ninajisikia mgonjwa. Ninajisikia mgonjwa. I feel sick. Ninajisikia mgonjwa. And then if you want to say I feel happy. I feel happy. Then we can say ninasikia furaha. Furaha. I feel happy. Did you get? Sema. So it's actually you don't need to know which one to use when, because they mean the same thing. They mean the same thing. So use the one that you feel you feel better, or the one that is easier for you, the one that comes off easy. Use that. How would you say checker? I've already told you. What does checker mean? Checker. Ninacheka. I am laughing. Ninapenda kucheka. I love laughing. Ninapenda. So cheka, ninacheka is I'm laughing. And then kicheko. Kicheko is laughter. If lia is to cry, ninalia is I am crying. What will cry? What will cry be? Yes. Ninalia. Yes, ninalia. I am crying. So the cry itself, what will the cry itself be? The cry itself will be kilio. Kilio. Cry. Okay, good. So we continue. So when you're talking about feelings, you can use the pattern nina plus the feeling. So nina and then the feeling furaha to mean nina furaha, I am happy. Nina huzuni kidogo, I am a little sad. Nina huzuni kidogo. I noticed that I didn't add mad among the. So when you're mad, how would you say? You'd say nimekasirika. Kasirika. Yes, kasirika. I am mad. Nimekasirika. I am mad. So anger, just like we said, laughter and cry. Anger is, let me write it here. Hasira. Hasira is anger. So So actually there's a Swahili saying. I think I can just bring this here now. I hope it will not be too much for you, but I think it will be also good for you to remember. Hasira, hasara. This one you love to use it a lot. Hasira, hasara. Or you can add in hasira, hasira ni hasara. So this means, this canvas keeps jumping. So it means anger is loss. Literally. Anger is loss. Loss. Like you see how in business you get profits and loss. So hasara is loss. Yes. So Asira, this canvas is refusing on my side. I wonder why it keeps jumping. Oh, there it is. So you see, anger is love. This is if you literally translate it, but if you want to know the correct meaning, is anger brings loss or invites loss. So that it's used to regulate people, to help people to regulate their anger. All right. So if you want to soften the feeling, you can use kidogo, sana, moyoni, leo. For example, leo nina furaha. Leo nina furaha. I'm happy today. Jana nilikuwa na huzuni kidogo. I was a little sad yesterday. And then you want to say, Neema ana hofu sana. Neema is so afraid. Neema is so afraid. Okay. So the next thing. So there is role play here. You can do one and then you can do the other with markers for your practice. So let's do this one here. Nzuri, lakini siko salama sana leo. Moyo wangu uko nzito kidogo. Ndiyo, asante sana. Naam, tuende ofisini. Yes. So is there any new word in this? Is there any new word in this conversation here? How do you feel? Together. It's like I am with you. I'm together with you. So you can just say I am with you. Yes. Officini, it comes from an English word, you know. Which words look like that? Looks like this. Officini. It looks like which word? Which English word? Offici. Yes. So twende ofisini. So it means twende is let's go. There. Yes. Not my, because there is no angu there. Let's go to the office. To the office. Yes. Let's go to the office. All right. Okay. 20. Okay, let's continue. So that's just that conversation. That conversation for. So this one you can do with markers. You can do the second one with markers. And also the third one. You can do the third one also with markers. Let me see if we'll get time to come back. We can come back and do one of these. So just something tiny about the Swahili culture in Congo. People talk about their feelings openly. People are open to talk about their feelings, and they like to use moyo. You've seen moyo wangu ni mzito, my heart is heavy. So they emphasize more on the moyo than the mind. The mind is akili. Then listening quietly shows respect and love. And finally, silence is not awkward. So it's okay to listen silently. This is what I was waiting for. This is, if you're happy and you know, the Swahili version. Kama una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. So piga makofi. Yes. Una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. Kama una furaha, moyo wako utaonyesha. Kama una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. Ooh, nice. Let's do it again. Una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. Kama una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. Una furaha, moyo wako utaonyesha. Una furaha na unajua, piga makofi. Now let's do stamp your feet. The next one is stamp your feet. So the same tune. Kama. Let's go. Now unajua, piga miguu. Yes. Now to stomp your feet. Yes. Furaha na unajua, piga miguu. Una furaha, moyo wako utaonyesha. Kama una furaha na unajua, piga miguu. Ooh, awesome. This one is piga kelele. Piga kelele. Una furaha na unajua, piga kelele. Kelele is to shout. It's the version for shout hooray. See, if you're happy and you know shout hooray, yes. So it's this the version. Moyo wako utaonyesha kama una furaha. Piga kelele. Yay! Awesome. Let's see if you can sing this one now. This one is just one sentence. Kama una huzuni na unajua sema pole. Kama pole. Let's continue. Let's sing the song and finish. Kama una huzuni na unajua. Let's go. We sing the entire verse with huzuni and pole. Una huzuni na unajua sema pole. Kama una huzuni na unajua sema pole. Kama una huzuni na uso wako utaonyesha, moyo wako utaonyesha kama na huzuni. Sema pole. Good. Let's finish now. Kama una amani na unajua, pumua polepole. Breathe slowly. Una amani na unajua, pumua polepole. Yay. Kama let's go. Una amani, unajua, pumua polepole. Ma una amani, uso wako, moyo wako utaonyesha, moyo wako, moyo here, moyo utaonyesha, your heart will show. Amani Mua pole. Good. That is your song for practice this week. You practice the song until it good. Nzito. Nzito. This. Yes. What if it was calm? How would you say? Moyo wangu? Yes. Yes. Moyo wako, moyo wangu uko. So if you use, add uko na amani. Yes. Good. So unajisikiaje leo? So how would you answer that? How do you answer unajisikiaje leo? Furaha. So you say nina amani or nina furaha. Kwa nini? Okay. Kwa nini unajisikia hivyo? Kwa nini unajisikia hivyo? Why are you feeling like that? Why are you feeling peaceful or happy? Kwa nini unajisikia hivyo? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ninaenda kwenye safari. That's okay. Naenda kwenye safari. That's okay. Awesome. Good. Kukusaidia vipi. So if somebody had said, how can I help you? If somebody had said, I'm sad, nina huzuni, and then you ask, kwa nini unajisikia hivyo? Mama yangu ni mgonjwa. And then you say, naweza kukusaidia vipi? And somebody is asking, how can I help you? If somebody told you mama yangu ni mgonjwa, how would you want to help? So you say nita ama uta naweza kukusaidia vipi? Then you say utapika. So the Swahili version for soup is just supu. Remember we said yes. Remember we don't Swahili. We said you must add a vowel somewhere. Yes, tapika. Yes, atapika supu. All right. Not really. Our tradition is actually to visit that person with fruits. So if you have somebody with fruits. Yes. So if somebody was sick, then people would be visiting them. People would visit them with fruits and soda. There's a particular soda that people used to believe it helps cure people. Fanta. I don't know if you have Fanta in the US. So Fanta. Okay. So for okay. So for us, it is just fruits. Okay, fine. I think for your assignment, this is what you'll do. For your assignments. You practice saying the 5 feeling sentences daily. So every day you say nina furaha, nina wasiwasi, nina all those 5 until you're able to say them naturally. And then you can listen to one Congolese worship song. And then this is what I was telling you, the YouTube episode about feelings. And then yes, I've actually done the link here, so you can just tap on the link and then it will take you to the channel and then you can now see. Good. And then you highlight the 3 vocabularies from the clip. So as tradition, I'll share the notes immediately after class. All right, for the final thing, what is your favorite word from today's lesson? Okay, sawa. And then, do you have any question for me? Okay, good. All right. Sawa. Tuonane Ijumaa. Friday, yes. Ijumaa. Good. To when? Okay, it's okay. I'm actually yes, it's okay. You can move it earlier. Just ensure that there is nothing that it will clash with. Ensure that it doesn't clash with anything. But I think you can see from my schedule when I'm free. And also now that you're talking about scheduling, you can also pre-schedule for the whole of February. I don't know when your scheduling ends, but you can also schedule further for February so that you cover the whole February before somebody else's take our time. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Okay. I thought no, I don't know how it actually works, but it's okay. As long as they keep the time for you, it's okay because I'm afraid that somebody else can come and then they yes. Ah, okay. You try again because me, I'm at the moment this Friday, at the moment in February, it's still too early. So my students have not booked me yet. But the other students that may want to come, especially outside the platform, that may need timing. So I wanted to be sure that our time is blocked so that when they come, I give them other times. Oh, okay. Good. Sawa sawa. Kwaheri. 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 Happy New Month. I should have started with that. Happy New Month of February. I didn't start with that. I should have started with that. It's actually my favorite month. I'm happy. Yes. It's when I became a mom. So yeah. Sentimental like that. Oh, she shares the birthday with the birth month with my baby. My baby, I actually my baby's birthday is on Valentine's Day, so I forgot how to say. Yes, I forgot. Oh, oh, awesome. So since I oh, what a coincidence! It's a beautiful coincidence. Okay, sawa sawa. Kaheri. Tuonane. 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 Yes, tuonane. Okay. Bye bye. Kaheri. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. This has been the Swahili Edge, and we've just had a class on feelings. And if you're speaking about feelings, nimechoka sana. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. I see my friend, black people are Israelites of God. Hello. I see you. Thank you for being here. Fula Jumbe, I see you. Thank you for being here. Junior, Fruity, thank you for being here. And now we say good night. Kwaheri. Kwaheri.